Hello and welcome back to the Crossroad Conversations on the Be Happier podcast. And today, John and I are going to talk about how you, my dear, you, my friend, you, my beloved, my most beloved, can unlock your true potential now. So hang on till the end and you will get the key to unlock your true potential.
So let me start by asking you a question, Kim.
Mhm.
Many years ago, I went to a conference in Phoenix, Arizona. During lunch, I climbed one of the mountains or hills in the city. I sat up at the top and I talked to the heavens. And I said, you know what? The only thing I want to do in life is bring out the best in people. What I did is I picked up a rock from the top of that mountain and brought it home with me. This rock sits on my desk as a promise to what I've wanted in life. But here's the problem I want to ask you. It took me 20 years to manifest that desire. It didn't just, I'm looking at myself and my heart has always been pure. This is the only thing I ever wanted to do is bring out the best in people. But it took me 20 years before I can honestly say that I was able to do that. Why could I not manifest that desire right then? And why did it take me so, why could it have possibly taken me so long?
That's an amazing question. And I wish people were asking this question every day. Instead of asking, how do I do this? They should ask, why do I need to do this? Why do I believe I should do this? So that rock is the seed, is the seed of your potential. It is also your anchor. It reminds you every day to return. And I saw you just lean across and pull it from behind your screen. So it is on your desk. And every time you look at it, it reminds you of that moment when you were on the top of this hill in Phoenix, when you grab that rock as that reminder. It's an anchor. It tethers you to your dream, your desire. And most people do not have that. That's number one. They forget that that was a dream they had. Now, why did it take you 20 years?
Go ahead.
So why did it take you 20 years to be where you are? You knew what you
I
wanted.
stumped her,
You
you
knew it
guys.
in, I'm sorry?
I said, I stumped her, you guys.
Yes, yes. Because you knew it in your head. And your head is your conscious mind. It's the part that does the thinking for you, where you have your logic, where you have your reasoning, where you have your decision-making abilities, where you have your analytical faculties and your willpower, which you don't seem to find when you need it the most, because your conscious mind is 10 to
No.
12% of who you are. It's your subconscious mind, the child within you, that is running your script. So it took you 20 years to rewrite that script of yours, and it doesn't happen overnight. It's a layered process. You had to go through your healing. You had to go through your anger, your sorrow, your fears, your guilt, your hurt, your shame, your pain, your doubts. Through that simple affirmation that you say every
That brings
morning,
up a
that today,
question for me.
go ahead.
Okay, so I'm thinking of people listening to this,
Mhm,
right? That may identify with what I just said.
mhm.
Are they thinking, oh my gosh, is it going to take me 20 years now before I'm going to be able to manifest like him?
The way you do it, you start doing right away. Like you're a man, right? Do you shave every day,
Mm-hmm.
John?
No.
You shave. Okay. So you shave this morning and you are looking like pretty handsome and dandy, and then you forget about shaving, right? You don't think about shaving anymore. And tomorrow morning you wake up and you're looking at your face and you're like, what happened? I shaved yesterday and I have to shave again because the hair has been growing. It has been growing for 24 hours, but you notice it only in 24 hours and that urge to shave again. And that comes through but when who you are today is closer to your core than who you were 20 years ago. So it is that awareness, because when you sit with that awareness that I'm going to be aware of my thoughts, I'm going to be aware of my feelings, like we talked in the previous episode. And I'm going to be fascinated each time I feel some frustration show up. That is slowing down your life, noticing that this hair has been growing every single second. Like I said, it's a layered process. So right away from the first time someone walks in through my door or my Zoom screen and starts working with me, or you, John, change is happening. But this is what happens in this microwave mentality, in this, that I want it now. Like I want to lose 50 pounds yesterday. I want to win the lottery yesterday. Everything's I want it yesterday. And we do not have gratitude. We have this microwave mindset and we do not experience gratitude. So instead of noticing the penny when you ask for more money and you find a penny, you're like, it's a penny, I'm not going to pick up. I'll just throw it in the trash. But no, the universe is sending you a penny. The universe is sending you a nickel, a dime, a quarter, a dollar. Take it and be grateful for it. So if you are trying to manifest a healthy relationship, when someone just smiled across the counter and said thank you or said good morning, be grateful that somebody did that. And instead of like, but no, I'm just looking for the love of my life to be happily ever after. That is a 20-year process. But initially, yes, even that smile or a friendly hello, when we are grateful for it, this is what the universe does. This sends us more of it. So if you're looking for health, you're looking for relationship, you're looking for whatever, start noticing the small things and start practicing gratitude.
Okay, let me what you just said, let me see if I have this right, because that was really, really good. So my 20-year journey, okay, and I understand this now because it's in the past. Hindsight is always good. I was not living. I was periodically here and there trying little things, but I wasn't embracing life as a whole and living the way I wanted to. So, like you just said, that person at the counter that smiled, I wasn't living mindfully and smiling back with the same spirit. I wasn't even thinking about it because I was mindful. Maybe I just kind of smiled quick or something, but didn't even think about what I really wanted. I was doing something here, and then crossing my fingers. Oh, I hope this works this time. I hope this works this time. And I wasn't living mindfully and living what I literally wasn't living what I wanted. I was crossing my fingers and hoping someday, how, who knows, but out of, pulling something out of my ass, boom, it's suddenly there.
Because it's a process, it's a layered process, and we need to incorporate gratitude. So basically, when you're talking about that, it is a lifestyle change. It's a lifestyle change. Like when the caterpillar, that ugly caterpillar, and if you're close to it, it even itches, because I'm quite allergic to caterpillars. I don't even like them. But it goes into that cocoon and creates that cocoon out of itself. And it's not like caterpillar sprouts two wings and turns into a butterfly. It goes through a conscious death. And from itself, it emerges as a butterfly. And you can sit and watch it, but you cannot help it.
Okay.
It has the strength it gathers from freeing itself from itself Let me repeat it. The strength it gathers from freeing itself from itself helps it fly and bring beauty to the planet.
I like
And that's
that.
what transformation is. And that's the work we do. We are just the catalyst of change. We are just the alchemist who will hold space for you and guide you and make sure that some other bigger bug doesn't come and eat you up. So you can be the butterfly, but transformation is that layered process. Who you are today is not the John Mylan from 20 years ago who was sitting on the top of the hill. That John Mylan died and you left him at the top of the hill. And when you came down and you climbed so many other peaks, each time you climbed a peak, a part of you left over there to be a beacon for someone else, showing them the light that they can even find themselves. It is deep work.
That's cool. I understand that now. So what do we tell somebody else who's listening to us that has a heart's desire, but they're like me long time ago? It's not manifested yet, but that's the one thing that they know that they want.
Don't give up on yourself. Hold on to you. Know that you are the only you that the world will ever see, because you are as unique as your fingerprint, and your fingerprint doesn't exist anywhere else on the planet, and it never existed in the past, and it won't exist in the future. So you are the only you have, as well as the universe has. Don't shortchange yourself. Know that the truth is here. And here is another thing I'll tell you. Everybody has a mentor. Everybody has a teacher, an advisor, has a guide who's there to hold you safe, to hold you accountable, to bring wisdom to you the way they know. But then in the end, you have to find yourself. And main thing is hold you accountable. Find that rock in your life that will tether you to your truth, so you can live the life you were meant to live in this lifetime, and live a legacy, build that legacy, and leave it behind for others to also know that they can do it. Don't allow distractions, don't allow doubts to creep in, and don't settle for the little tchotchkes that you find around you. Go for your North Star, whatever that is, and allow someone to help you get there, because your friends, your family, they will not do it for you, because they saw you take the trash out. They saw you pick your nose. They don't respect you. They don't trust you. They don't think you're going to do anything when you're following your dream. You have to embrace your own insanity. People will call you crazy, but trust me, in the end, when you do it, they will love you for it, and you will be their hero.
Well said.
And that is how you unleash your inner potential. The key to unlocking it is working with someone that you trust, that you connect with, and you don't have to get married to them. Because think of life as the school. You go in at kindergarten, then you go to first grade and second grade and third grade, and you go all the way to high school, and then there's a college, and then there's the university, and each step of the way you find someone who will help you get to the next step. No one does it on their own. All great masters have teachers in their life. All great coaches have coaches in their life. All therapists have therapists in their life. All healers have healers in their life. And I'll tell you the biggest reason why you need to work with someone, and you can't do this on your own. Pretend you are the best dentist in your town. Can you still clean your own mouth? No. You have to go to another dentist. Pretend you're the best massage therapist on the planet, but when you need your massage, you have to go to another massage therapist. Pretend you're the best OBGYN or the heart surgeon, but when your heart needs a surgery, you need to hire another heart surgeon to do it for you. We all need each other. Find the person who will take you to the next step and work with them. And don't shortchange yourself. Just do it.
Perfect.